Hey guys, Steve Lee here with simpleetax, and today we're going to be talking about moving expenses and if you can deduct them for tax purposes. Please remember to share this video along with anyone who's recently moved or is planning to move for work-related reasons. Remember, when we're talking about moving expenses, we're talking about the expenses related to moving your personal items such as home furniture and clothing, not business assets, which would be a business expense and deductible from your business tax return. If you want to deduct personal moving expenses, first, you have to meet the following 3 requirements. Number 1, you can only deduct personal moving expenses if you started a new job within 1 year of the move. For example, let's say you're planning to move from Chicago to Denver. As long as you find a job within 1 year of the move, then those moving expenses may be tax deductible. Number 2 is the distance test. Make sure your new job location is 50 miles further than the distance between your old home and your old job. So remember, 50 miles further. If your new job takes you to a different state or across the country, most likely you're gonna meet the distance test. But if your new job is just in a different part of the city or in the same county, most likely the distance test won't be met. Number 3 is if you're an employee, you must have worked 39 weeks within the first 12 months of the move. If you're self-employed, you must have worked 78 weeks in total out of the first 24 months from the move. So if you're an employee, 39 weeks within a 12-month period of the move. If you're self-employed, 78 weeks within 24 months or 2 years of the move. So what are deductible moving expenses? Those are expenses directly related to the transport or storage of your personal items. Common moving expenses include things like packing supplies, moving company expenses, transportation of your car or your household pet. Also, fees related to disconnecting utilities are all common qualified moving expenses. Also, remember that travel costs, including lodging, but not meals, are included as a deductible moving expense. Just remember that the expenses need to be reasonable and not extravagant. What if you use your car for the move? Remember, if you use your car for the move, then you can use one of 2 methods to take the tax deduction. The first is the actual method, where you can deduct things like gas from the move. And number 2 is the mileage method, is where you can take 19 cents per mile that you drove for the move. Remember, it's either or, not both. So where do you report your personal moving expenses? You'll report your moving expenses on the Form 3903 when you file your personal income tax return in April. Remember, you cannot deduct any moving expenses that were reimbursed by your employer that were not included in your income. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to pass this video along to anyone you know is planning to move or has recently moved for a new job. Also, please remember to leave any new questions or comments or topic ideas in the comment section below. And last but not least, always remember to keep hustling.